Welcome back to Themed Journals. My name is April. Okay, so I got all of the rest of the interior paper onto the dust jackets. And today we are going to be working on putting these on. And I have a quick all right, let's try that. Okay, I saw this one lady use this trick. I think this is going to be too thin. Hang on. Hang on. All right. We're going to try out just a little piece of this. It's thicker. And so we can use it for what I need it to be used for. Okay. So, in this video, we are going to be putting on book corners to protect the book corners from wear and tear, usage, and it makes it look super pretty too, I think. All right, so what I'm using is B7000, and I'm just going to put this into the corner like so. Then I'm going to do this, put this down, then protect this. All right, okay, that's where it's supposed to be. I don't have the ability to squeeze these without a pair of pliers, and I've always hated using a pair of pliers because it makes plier marks on the book corner. So anyway, let's do that corner right there. All right, there we go. Ugh. There. And we'll just go around using gold until the gold runs out, and then we'll switch over to a different color. All right. Okay, let's take a peek. All right. Oh boy. And see, this is the problem when you can't see what you're doing. All right. Yeah, well, this one's just not going to fold properly, I guess. Piss me off. And even if you use a gripless, it still leaves tool marks. Well, so far they all look hideous. I may have to keep this one. See now, right there, it has a perfect grip on the book corner. And then once you start gripping it, it turns problematic. Anyway. See, these corners look horrible. Ugh. All right, well, that's what it is. Let's get some more of these corners out. Now we got to do something about that because, yeah. I'm going to alter. Oh, it's super shiny. All right. Nope. Well, that's better. That's the best one I've done so far. I don't know why these are so hard today. So I hope you are having a good time in your craft room, making something fun. I've been wanting to do these dust jacket journals for a long time. Yes, sirree, Bob. Okay, I just learned something. Squeeze the sides, but not the corner because the corner makes it spread. So anyway. So let me show you. Okay, I'm holding the corner and I've squeezed the end. And since I still need to continue squeezing it, I'm going to switch it around and give that end a squeeze and then squeeze this end again and just leave the corner. Now we got a perfect corner. I can't believe it's taken me 4 years to figure that one out. I can be such an idiot sometimes. Oh well, like I always say, practice makes better, not perfect. All right, so let's see if we can duplicate that last good corner. Here, flip it around, hold the corner. All right. and we got one more corner. Okay, then do it this way. Give it a squeeze. There. Much better. Okay. All right. Okay, then we're going to turn it around and give that end a squeeze. Much better. All right, let's do this corner. All right, put it over the edge, give one side a squeeze, hold it down, give the other end a squeeze, and maybe give these a little bit of a squeeze too. Yeah. There we go. Oh, pew. This B7000 is stinky winky. So you may want to do it in a well-ventilated area because let's face it, pew and wee. All right, there we go. Now, this is going to be an interesting journal because there's really no theme to it. You know, it's not like it's butterflies and everything is butterflies. This is dust jacket journal. And so I'm not constrained to put everything the same in it. So I was thinking about the quote unquote theme of it all. And the only thing I could think of is to match this inside on everything else. So I'll be using up these strips. Yep. Okay. Best thing about the B7000 is that it's got this nozzle that is really ultra thin and it fits perfectly in here. It doesn't get my fingers too greasy. I mean, gluey, greasy. I don't know where that came from. Anyway. Yep. Okay, just like to remind, ooh, that looks lovely. I'd just like to remind you all that I do have my link to my book in under the section called promotions. And if you're interested in urban fantasy, paranormal, mystery, murder, and mayhem, then this is the book for you. And I had a friend of mine write me and tell me that she was at work and she was supposed to be working, but she was reading my book. She couldn't put it down. And I'm not going to say which friend that was, because I don't want her to get into trouble for reading my book at work. But anyway, I was very flattered when she told me that. If you read the acknowledgement page of the book, you'll learn that one of my beta readers burnt her lunch twice reading my first, crappy draft. It's not what we call the first draft. We call it the first shitty draft. But yeah, that's what she told me. And my other friend stayed up until 4 a.m. reading it. And she hadn't intended to stay up all night reading it. So high compliments, high compliments. So I hope you enjoy it. And if you rent it from Kindle Unlimited, let me know what you think by leaving me a review on the book, and I'll read it and I'll get back to you. Okay, very pretty. All right. So now is the time in the video for you to like the video. Please do so now before you forget. I really would appreciate it. It would really help me in the rankings in the YouTube algorithm. I hope you're having a great time in your craft room and you're working hard on something fun. Yeah, let's see. All right, I need to get more of these. Well, I think we're going to use up all these gold ones because I've got, including the one I've got on the table, I've got 3 more after this, so 4 altogether. So we're definitely going to get into these corners being used up. Yay! Using up your supplies. All right. This one will hide a corner that was damaged. So that's exciting. Now we won't have to look at the damaged corner anymore. Yay for us. All right, very pretty. All right. Oh, brother. All right, there we go. One more. Wow, April. I missed it 3 or 4 times before I got glue in the hole. Ugh. Well, covering that up did not help me at all. All right, there we go. Yeah, I don't think we have enough for the last one. We got enough for this one, but I don't think we got 8. All right, we're gonna see though. We might have 4 more. They're supposed to give you an even number when you buy them, but you know, things drop on the floor and yeah, all sorts of things happen after the fact. So we're going to see if I dropped any on the floor. All right. Oh, look at that. We do have extras. All right. All right, we got enough for all 10 of our dust jacket journals. I don't know what you guys do with your dust jackets, but this is what I've been planning to do with mine forever. And I finally got to the point where, let's do this. Let's do this. Let me know in the comments below what you do with your dust jackets, if anything. And if you don't do anything, are you going to make a dust jacket journal? That'd be fun. As you can see, they're super easy to do. These should be done fairly quickly. Now, the one thing you have to concede when you do these dust jackets is you may not like the title of the book that you gutted. Some people get really weird about words like war and shot and, you know, other sexual words and stuff like that, and violent words. So the question is are you going to cover the word shot and do something on the front cover to cover it? All right, so in our next video, we will make that decision on whether or not we're going to decorate the covers in a different way. The main one that I had a problem with is this one. Yeah, but see how shiny it is? I don't know if anything would stay on this cover. All right, thank you again for joining me on today's theme journal journey. Please like, share, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you know when the next theme journal journey is about ready to begin. Thank you again, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.